I don't get much time. I had work. Oh my god, this is so... Is it not working? Is there issues? I gotta go to the Twitter. Or X. Fucking X. I don't know. Is there a Night Reign or is it Bandai Namco? Fuck! It's a wash. Nightfarers. This is 45 minutes ago. The Night Reign PlayStation servers are currently... The PlayStation servers, of course. Are currently under maintenance. Work is ongoing to restore server functionality. Further updates will be provided. Thank you for understanding your patience. That was 45 minutes ago. There's not been another update. Just keep trying. Just keep trying. Fuck it, just go in there. Finish it is. Yep, short, it's good. Nope, nope. Okay, we're in, baby. We're in, baby. Oh my god. Fuck. Well, this is gonna be any, like, it's a network test, so there probably won't be an intro cinematic or anything. Or is there? Oh, that's loading screen. Or is there? Welcome to Network Test. Network Test behooves the player to travel to lands between and defeat the Tricephalos. Tricephalos? Tricephalos? And the Roundtable Hold, travel to lands between from the Great Side of Grace, change characters, and otherwise prepare for expeditions. Use the Roundtable Hold menu to travel directly to Facility of Interest. Facility of Interest.
I am always ready to fight.
Oh, hold on. A little bit more. That's better.
What is it? What is it?
Roundtable was a little bit different. An unopenable chest. Wilder's Great Sword. Is there? Brace armament and step into a low stance that briefly boosts poise. Follow up with a strong attack. Stamp uppercut. Charisma, my dude. 200 HP, stamina, 54. It's like there'll be a whole... You're so fast. Holy shit, you're fast. Oh, Duchess.
Do you need help with something? Do you need help?
Okay, they just have like one line of dialogue. Change character. They gave us Wilder, so...
I am always...
They gave us Wilder, so we'll stick with Wilder. god. I just can't believe, like, this is brand new. This is just new. This is different. Oh my god, think about all the NPCs that could be in here. They could just have randos. Who knows? Or all the other classes. I'm not even playing the game itself. I'm just walking. I'm immersed in the world. I'm just so happy to be back. Oh my god, it's just so good. Look at this whole area. Can I fall off? I think I can. There's like a whole area back there. Sparring Grounds. Use the Sparring Grounds to learn controls and practice fighting. Use the Sparring Equipment menu to change loadout settings, or the Sparring Settings menu to change conditions for sparring. Upon departing on an expedition, any equipment borrowed from the Sparring Grounds is automatically returned. Let's see. So, passive ability, cheat death a single time, 6 cents. I need to turn that camera down just 1. It's weird. You have that, but then you have the sprint. Like, so this is the normal run in Elden Ring. Just holding circle. Oh, I could still change it. I'm gonna have to change it. Is there... now it's like, okay, that's nice. Okay, so L1 or L2 and triangle activate the claw shot. So that's how you... Oh, I see it now down there. It's loading up. You pull into it. Ultimate R, onslaught strike. Hold and charge. That's still charging. 4-hit combo. See it come to life. Ow. Oh. Oh, man. I'll get a parry. Oh. 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 Wanna die. How do I heal? Oh. I guess I have infinite flask in this area. Ow. Let's see if I can get a parry off. Ow. Moment. Oh, got the parry. Alright. I'm done with you. How do I stop you? Oh, do I have to kill you? I have to kill you. Let's try the ultimate. That did crazy damage. And, okay, how do I stop you? Do I just leave you? Oh, you just run away, he resets. Interesting. Okay, so kind of similar to how you two-hand your weapons with triangle and then L1, R1 if you want to two-hand your right-hand weapon or two-hand your left-hand weapon. God, dude, he looks so cool. I'm not saying I won't main as the other ones, but I'm probably gonna main as fucking Wilder because he's just so cool. Allies are recruited automatically on the expeditions menu. Only once 3 players are matched, the expedition begins. I don't even know if I'm gonna finish it. The Roundtable Hold is fully accessible while waiting for an expedition to commence. So, and then there's only this. Now we wait. So this is how you change your character. You come over here and change character. I guess I can just change characters on the character selection menu. Find out more about a character's background and unique skills by browsing the visual codex and utilizing. Find out more about a character's background and unique skills by browsing the visual codex and utilizing the. Oh, I'm froze. But connection to the game server was lost. Oh. Just that little bit of it was, I'm just like, inject that shit into my veins. So, normally, I'd be streaming and recording this. So once the stream was over, I could upload to YouTube. But I don't know if I can stream this. I tried Googling it, and I found various answers of people being like, do it if you want to. It's kind of up to you. So I don't know. But I think I want to do, because what I'm really afraid of is I'm afraid of, like, if I stream it, I'm afraid they could be like, oh, we know who you are, like, you know, they could find it, and they could be like, yank the network test for me. So I'm afraid of streaming it. So I might stream it like the last day. I might try streaming those days. But I'm going to record every session I do, and then I'm going to try to upload that to YouTube and see if it stays or not. So we'll see. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if they'll allow it or not. I don't know if I'll get, like, if they'll claim the video or try to, like, get it taken down or something if it's on YouTube. I just couldn't really find good definitive answers. See if they did an update on the X. Or if they'll extend it. No new updates. Ouroboros. I dumped my girlfriend on Valentine's for this. Can no longer in the game server because it's been temporarily disabled or maintenance. I was able to squeeze in there and play in the hub world, which, listen, I mean, obviously I want to try the game mode out. I want to get into Limveld and experience it and run around and fight and see the bosses, but, like, if they're like, we can't like let people into Limveld, just let me run around the hub world. I'll run around the hub world for an hour. Like, I'll try all the characters in the sparring arena and I'll mess around. And there was I didn't get to try it, but in the sparring you could change weapons too and try out different weapons. So hopefully we get back in. Or if I keep my settings the same. Someone commented a picture of, like, the failed to log in the game server, and they said, "This boss is hard as hell, dude." Oh my god. I'll just keep clicking it, baby. I'm determined. God, the Night Reign memes are just crazy. Someone has a picture of the multiplayer password, and it's please. So did anyone actually make it into a round of Night Reign, or did matchmaking fail for everyone? I'm curious for, like, the Elden Ring network test. Was that just as, like, buggy, or I don't say buggy mess, but, like, just was the first 3 hour slot block just like you couldn't really get in, or the first day even? I wonder if it was like that, if it was just like, yeah, sorry bro. These matches are 40 minutes long. I was hoping to get to play one match this morning, because I can play for 2 hours a day. I was like, when I got home it was like 8 o'clock. I was like, okay, I'm playing from 8 to 9, because it's I'm in America, so it's like um, Pacific time. I'm 3 hours ahead of that, so Pacific time is 3 a.m. to 6 a.m. So for me, it's 6 a.m. to 9 a.m. So I got home at 8. I can play it from 8 to 9. I get an hour. I was like, I'll just jump into a match real quick. Hopefully at least see the third night, and then probably spend the last 20 minutes just running around the hub or whatever. And then I'll do the same thing. I can't the next time for the 14th, like for today, was from. Oh, I'm in. Continue. Okay, interesting. So you can have multiple characters, I guess. I'm back. I wonder if I should even try to. Let me get back to the Sparring Grounds. I want to try something real quick. I wonder if I can even get. Okay, you can't do your handed weapon. Look at that. It's giving Artorias of the Abyss. You know, it looks very. Four-hit combo with two-hand. I can't. You can't two-hand your left-hand weapon. Hold on, 50? Okay, it does a little bit more. 63. Okay. Oh, I see my flask up there. And I'm assuming that's my passive, right under my health, FP, and stamina bar. I'm assuming the 1 means my level. And then I have 2 flask. I'm out of flask. You can see the little symbol there by the flask is no items. I can take the shield off. I can take the sword off. Huh. I wonder what up does then. Oh, okay. You have your regular sprint, then you have your surge sprint, which is the real fast one. No double jump. The flask comes back every so often, I guess being the hub world. Switch left hand armament, switch right hand armament, switch item, and then use item. You use item with the up pad. So the flask has a dedicated button now. And then if you want to use an item, you do that, which I don't have any items. You can have 3 other weapons. It said something, hold on. Show guide settings. Change status FP and HP and FP on the sparring settings menu. The option to change characters is also available here. Level. Is 15 the max? That's so cool. HP, standard, quick, stamina. Oh, I can do no limitations. Ultimate. Character guide, on, off. I can change the character. Expeditions. Character selection. Oh, this little map. Look at this. Relic rights. Oh, the relics are the things that you get that you can you get, and those you don't lose those because you always. Oh wait, hold on, look at this. Roundtable Hold. Visual Codex is right there, and then Sparring Grounds. Where am I now? My cursor's right there. The Recluse is by the Visual Codex. The Duchess is by character selection. Relic Rights is near the Guardian. And then I'm over here in the things. The Expedition is right there in the middle. afraid to try and to invoke the power of a relic in your possession. To invoke the power, conduct a relic rite via the relic rites menu. The supporting effect the invoked relic activates upon leaving for an expedition. Relics are permanent additions to your inventory. However, relics must be placed on the matching color of a vessel. Acquired relics can also be sold. So how do you invoke them? Interesting. Wait. So I have, for Wilder, there's 2 red, and then there's a blue. For the Guardian, there's 2 red and a yellow. For the Duchess, there's 3 green. And for the Recluse, there's 2 green and 1 red. And this, that is a great jar. That's Alexander. But he's not over here. That's over here. So you must be able to sell stuff to him when he's in the game. He's over here. And you can sell your relics that you don't want. So she's next to this. Must be the, I didn't even see it over here. Open Visual Codex. Okay, here we go. I might even get to play it. I'm afraid if I load it up, or if I try. Hold on, let's go to character selection. I'm afraid to try it. Just want to see what this says. Wilder. Oh, I thought we need to view. So the Guardian's passive ability, he has Steel Guard. Plant, Feet, and Brace with Shield for a more powerful guard. That's a passive ability. Character skill, Whirlwind. Sprout a wing on back. Sprout a wing on back to whip up wind churning cyclone. And then ultimate art, Wings of Salvation. Leap up and dive back down to raise protective area. Duchess. I wish you could rotate them around. See like the full skin and everything, the full character model. Passive ability for the Duchess, Magnificent Poise. Attack and dodge optimally, dodging repeatedly when necessary. Attack and dodge optimally. So like Wilder's passive ability is Sixth Sense. You get cheat death a single time. Does that mean, because like during the day they can bring you back to life, so like the first time you fall during the day you're good to go. If you don't fall until night, then you automatically get back up, because they can't revive you at nighttime. I don't know, but like this passive, like attack and dodge ultimately, dodging repeatedly when necessary. Does the Duchess get to do this always? Character skill, Restage. Stage reprisal of recent occurrences to damage nearby foes. We've seen that before. Ultimate art, Finale. Obscure self and surrounding allies to hide from foes. And the Recluse, the new mommy, the new waifu. Passive ability, Elemental Defense. Discover affinity residues that can be collected to replenish FP. Character skill, Magic Cocktail. Collect the affinity residues of targets to fire an affinity exploiting magic cocktail. And the ultimate art, Soul Blood Song. Unleash forbidden blood chant to brand nearby foes with blood sigils. And then Wilder's, we have the Sixth Sense passive ability, cheat death a single time, claw shot, launch grappling claw to rope foes in or move swiftly by retracting. Ultimate art, onslaught stake, powerful single attack that launches an iron stake with a great explosion. I want to try to do this. It looks like you can't do solos right now. You have to do trios. They're not giving the option. I don't know if maybe at other times they'll give you the option for solos, but right now it seems like you have to do trios. Basic rules. Welcome to the network test. The network test behooves the player. Okay, I read that. When a character's HP is fully depleted, they will enter a state of near death. Any character in the state cannot perform any actions other than basic movement and does not have long to live. The near-death gauge... God damn it. I wonder if I didn't try to queue up, if I could have just stayed in the hub. If I get back in the hub, I might not try to game up. Funny enough, it seems like Xbox players, based on this person's comment on X, they played a few matches and had almost no issues with matchmaking and connection, but they're on Xbox. It seems like the PS servers were just crazy overpopulated with people. This person said, I played one round, but everyone disconnected before the game ended, and I had to fight Yoda solo. It didn't go well. Damn. Made it in one round, beat the first day, the connection died. Ooh. Made it to day 2, killed the centipede demon on the first night. Damn. Yeah, I played a game and got killed by, I won't spoil who, but he was a boss in Elden Ring, and he was so much OP we couldn't get past 50% of his HP. Okay, we're back in. I'm curious if I hit load. Huh. I guess you could have multiple playthroughs, or at least a certain amount of characters because of the relics. You can get different relics. I'm afraid to try to commence it because every time I've done that, I can run around the hub world as much as I want, but every time I go to connect it, let's go back to reading this, I guess. The near death gauge will appear when a character enters this state. Attacking will deplete the gauge and carry out a rescue, allowing the ally to cheat death and revive. The near death gauge is extended by each brush with death. However, an extended near death gauge will gradually shorten while the player character is alive. Passing through a site of grace will also reset the near-death gauge to its original length. Oh, I see it now. It's like a little circle there. Death and revival. Upon death, a character revives nearby at the cost of one level. The character's runes, including the runes for the lost level, are dropped at the location of death, where they can be retrieved. However, if a character dies before retrieving dropped runes, they are permanently lost. Nearby foes sometimes snatch up dropped runes, but the runes can still be retrieved by defeating the defending foe. Ooh, like Bloodborne. The Knight's Tide. Areas afflicted by the Knight's Reign deplete HP. Well, I thought there would be a picture or something. Or like an animation, like a video. Areas afflicted by... I've been up all night. I work morning watch, so I'm tired as fuck. Areas afflicted by the Knight's Reign depletes HP. Avoid staying in such places for long. Sites of Grace. Merely passing through a site of grace replenishes HP and FP, heals all status elements, and replenishes all sacred flask. Sites of Grace can also be used for leveling up. Level up menu. Spend runes to level up on the level up menu. Each additional level boosts numerous stats. Each character's stats rise at different rates. The higher the level, the more runes required to level up. All acquired equipment has a rarity and a passive effect. Items of higher rarity are of higher quality. At lower player levels, some equipment has greatly reduced effectiveness. Passive effects are active while an item is in one's possession, and the passive effects on multiple items stack, with some exceptions. Passive effects are on possession. So passive effects are active while an item is in one's possession. So as long as it's equipped in one of the 3 slots, I guess. And the passive effects on multiple items stacked, with some exceptions. Learn about acquired equipment from the equipment menu. Equipment menu. Use the equipment menu to check equipment in one's possession. Switch equipment between right and left hands, or leave equipment behind. I'm assuming you can only hold 3 then per arm. 3, so 6 total. But as long as you have it slotted, I think you get that passive bonus. What it seems like it's saying. Stats menu. Check special effects and equipment of characters and allies on the status menu. I think I said stats. Status menu. Also check explanations of special effects. R3 on the status menu. More about special effects. Nearby item shortcuts. Nearby items can be quickly selected and used. Item slots can be expanded up to a total of 8 by utilizing a special method. Triangle acquire item. Triangle and left or triangle right cycle acquired items. Triangle and up use item immediately. Ties to other worlds. In rare cases, the lingering phantoms of warriors in other worlds appear in the lands between. These phantoms are fleeting, but resonating with them through touch replenishes the ultimate art gauge. Equipment can be extracted from fallen phantoms as well. The victim's grief compounds, and their yearnings are passed on to the player who claims their heirloom. Phantoms are shared in online mode. Once a phantom is shared, it can be viewed in offline mode. So you can pick up the equipment from fallen players. The victim's grief compounds, and their yearnings are passed on to the player who claims their heirloom. That sounds like a debuff or something bad. I don't know. Using the map. Every area has a number of key locations. Oh, that's when you're in game. Key locations may be protected by enemies or traps, but they often house equipment and runes. While exploring the field, use the map to track key locations, which can offer a great boost to character power. Map menu. Use the map menu to check locations of allies and learn about key locations. Freely place pins to serve as landmarks for exploration or to share locations between allies. The detailed view shows additional info on key locations. Place destination pins, switch to detailed view. Key locations are indicated, Jesus, I thought it was identified, by the following icons. We have a township, a church, a fort, a great church, a sorcerer's rise, an old sorcerer's rise, a main encampment, runes, a gale, and a castle. Map field info. Field info is indicated by the following icons. We have grace, we have a spectral hawk tree, we have a spirit stream, we have a field boss. Ooh, look at that. Looks like a little dragon face. We have a scarab. We have a mission objective. I wonder what the mission objective is. Is that just the boss? Or maybe there's missions throughout the day you can complete for more rewards. Like find and kill a certain enemy or something. A tunnel entrance and buried treasure. Map. Finding armaments and items. Likely spots for armaments and items at key locations are indicated by the following icons on the detailed view of the map. So we have sacred flask refills. Sorry. We have hidden info nearby. Merchants and smithing tables out in the field. Okay. Weapon rack with bows. Weapon rack with staves. Weapon case with sacred seals. And then triangle on map menu, detailed view. Map, show tunnel. Switch between above and below ground on the, oh my god, you can go underground. I'm assuming if you're underground, like the rain can still get you, right? They might be pretty shallow tunnels. It might not be a super huge thing. Switch between above and below ground on the map menu to reveal the tunnel's underground chambers. Very cool. Down on the map menu, show mineshaft. Item pins. Pins can be placed on nearby items, sharing item info and location to allies. Check details on item using the map menu. That's pretty cool. Using pins. The map is not the only place to use pins. When an allied player places a pin, the location is highlighted. Center the pin in the middle of the screen to directly place your own pin at the same location. Hold R3 while an ally's pin is centered on the screen. Stack pin. When necessary, you can quickly transmit your present location. L1 to L3, place a quick pin at your present location. Shops. Spend runes to purchase items at shops. Each merchant sells a different selection of items, and certain items are limited in stock. Strengthen armament. Ooh, Hugh. Armament menu. I don't see Hugh there, though. Or it could be EG. On the Strengthen Armament menu, use smithing stones to strengthen armaments. Each smithing stone upgrades an armament by 1 level. Smithing Stone 1 upgrades common armaments into uncommon armaments. Smithing Stone 2 upgrades uncommon armaments into rare armaments. I wonder how high it is. Maybe it's just like a few levels. It's not like up to. I doubt it's up to 25. It's probably up to like 5. It might be 10, but my guess is like 5. If you go from uncommon, so it starts at your weapon starts at level 0. You upgrade it once, and it goes from common to uncommon at level 1. When you upgrade it twice, it goes from uncommon to rare. Material effects. Find berries, flowers, butterflies, and other materials across the lands between. These materials offer temporary effects. Oh, look at that. Looks like you have magical orbs flowing around you. You picked up that item. Materials collected by allies have a lingering effect. Go to that location to benefit from the effect. Triangle near vegetation or the material. Obtain material. Expeditions. Allies are recruited automatically on the expeditions menu. Once 3 players are matched, the expedition begins. The Roundtable Hold is fully accessible while waiting for an expedition to commence. Jesus. Change characters in the character selection menu. Find out more about character's background and unique skills by browsing the visual codex and utilizing the Sparring Grounds. Relic rights menu. To invoke the power of relic, your possession can detect a relic right via the rust menu supporting effects. I already did that. The visual codex is more than a record of previously viewed explanations. It also contains helpful hints that will make exploration easier. Sparring Grounds. Use the Sparring Grounds to learn controls and practice fighting. Use the Sparring Equipment menu to change loadout settings, and the Sparring Settings menu to change conditions for sparring. Upon departing on an expedition, any equipment borrowed from the Sparring Grounds is automatically returned. I swear I'm not bored. I'm just so sleepy. I'm a sleepy little boy. I didn't see where you could, Oh. You just fast travel. You can fast travel here. I didn't even think about this. Oh my god, is that not crazy? I saw this up here and I was like, I wonder how you get up. I was like, oh, you can't get up there, because like normally you would just be like, oh, you can't reach it. It's just like set decoration, but you can. So it doesn't do it automatically with one jump. You have to hit X again, then hit X again at the top. So 3 X's. Triple X, baby. I just mashed X a bunch of times. Ooh, that thing took fall damage. Okay, helmet. Can I destroy this? No. Wait. Oh, here it is. Equip and experiment with various armaments and items using the Sparring Equipment menu. Use the handbook to learn about combat and read valuable hints. Oh my god, look at this. Oh my god, I could spend this all day. So we have our bows and crossbows here. Shields here. Fingerprint shield. Saves here. Oh my god. Look at all these daggers. Some of the stuff you can't use unless you meet a minimum level requirement. So far, I recognize all these weapons. I don't see any DLC weapons yet, though. No, no shadows between. The Ultra Greats, baby. Oh, you get Zwei Greyhander, level 1. Watchdogs, level 3. Troll's Golden Sword, level 3. Is it always called the Troll's Golden Sword? Star Scourge. I wonder if these are all the weapons. Minus, like, maybe the DLC ones. God. They're even giving you the fucking boss weapons. America's Hammer. We got 12 minutes left if they don't extend it. Maybe they extend it to like 10. They're like, yeah, we'll extend it. They haven't tweeted out anything new. I feel like most of these weapons I've seen. I haven't. Nothing's like popped up where I'm like, I don't recognize that. Ooh. Or if you can just find boss weapons, or if you have to kill a boss to get their weapon. So I can't use it properly. But if I go like this. me to do that. I love how you move back. I meant to two-hand my weapon. Can I? Hold on. Curious. What if you can use it to traverse things? Doesn't seem like it. It seems like it's very horizontal. Yeah. So you get pretty far away if you were like running from the thing, you know. So if I just press it once, it pulls him to me. If I hold it though, oh shit, not too far. Their helmet. I thought one I'd get pulled to him. I wasn't even charged up. Oh, that was the charged up one. I didn't mean to do that. I meant to two-hand. I want to do that so many times. Okay, that's your typical riposte. But the riposte for the, this riposte is different, right? Is that a different riposte for this great sword? Okay. I hate to do it because oh wait, hold on. I do want to try something. I gotta helmet. I gotta see, right? I gotta know. Oh my god, you can. What happens? First death. I wasn't even in the game. So you can die in the hub area. You could die in the other hub area too. I wonder if there's like a path of runes or like any. Would there even be runes there? I guess there wouldn't be runes. Nothing on the screen. Would there be blood stains? Nothing over here. There is that one area out back. Or somewhere. I can't remember where exactly. Anything to do down here? There was one area where I could see a little. It was walled off, but it was somewhere. Wait, what was this up here? Is this anything? No, it's not activated. Just where NPCs might be. Climb ladder. Oh my god, they even let me do it in here. Well, now I gotta see. I didn't think they let me do the double jump in here. Oh my god, I get up here! Look at that! That's incredible. Look at that. Oh, the verticality is... We thought having a jump button was crazy for a Souls game. This is crazy. Look at this. This is nuts. Okay, hold on. There's over here. Oh. Oh, it doesn't even let me. That's fair. Oh my god, you can just go anywhere. Almost anywhere. I know I'm supposed to be like actually playing it and not just running around and goofing, but like I guess probably spend like a few hours just in the hub world alone. Wait, can I jump on a character? What happens if I jump on him? Oh. I'm stuck back here now. I guess that's why they let you warp out. At least we can warp out. We'll try it. See if it'll let me in at the last minute, but it probably won't. It's got 3 minutes left of the test. I definitely feel like I'm going to get kicked out. The connection to the game server is lost. Returning to the tile screen. Matchmaking failed. Huh. I don't think we'll get back in. I don't think they're gonna extend this. I don't think they're gonna extend this test. Nope. Let's see if they kick me out at 9. It's 8:59. Let's see. I'll stay as long as they let me. Let's try some of these other characters. We'll just try them out here until they kick me. Look at this guy. L1 while guarding with shield. Whirlwind. cool. Keep holding. Oh, look at that. You hold the protective area. It's pretty cool. I like how the shield is like a wing. It's a 901. They haven't kicked me out. Guardian's Halberd. Quickly charge forward, carrying the momentum into a thrust. Hold to cover a great distance. Oh. Gestures. Point upwards, point forwards, point down, wait, wave, beckon, casual greeting, bravo, jump for joy, triumphant delight, nod in thought, rallying cry, bow, my thanks, and by my sword. Oh. And the Guardian's Great Shield. I wonder how you do, Oh, so we do that. Shit, let me do that. Oh, interesting. So if I don't hold it, I go straight down. But if I can move from in the air, kind of angle it a little bit. Okay. And then, okay. Interesting. Let's try hers out. Consecutive L1, double step. Oh, look at that. Look at that, dude. L1, L2, activate, restage. Oh, I actually did the, L1, R2. Ooh, invisible now. Let's try this restage out. Interesting. Okay. Let's try this out. Now, I'm trying to like do these dodges. I just wonder what the iframes are on them. You know? Oh. Get rid of him real quick. And then Duchess's dagger. Oh shit. Oh shit. No, I didn't mean to discard it. Is it on the ground somewhere? Oh fuck. Moment. How do I get it back? Did I just fuck up my playthrough? Did I just fuck up my... I'm gonna have to start a new game just to get her dagger back? Moment, let's, let me change characters real quick. Okay, she gets dagger back. Jesus Christ. I meant to do this. Slash with magic and wreath blade. The magic coating lasts for some time. Okay. That's what I meant to do. And we'll go back to the Guardian. We'll try him out against the thing. Collect affinity. Look at her. Collecting affinity residues replenishes FP. We have the Recluse Staff. Launches magical projectiles at foes. This sorcery can be best cast repeatedly and while in motion. And then Glintstone Arc fires a horizontal arc of magic that spreads outward. This sorcery can be cast repeatedly and while in motion. Okay. Against foe with affinity residue activate. Okay. It's giving Bloodborne. Let's now. Oh, I got iframes during that. I had iframes during that. Interesting. I don't know what that does. Let's go back to the Guardian. I want to see his alts in action. Oh, we have shorted board. I didn't even see his being wilder here. So he just had stamp and buckler parry. Fuck. Goddamn, I'm gonna do that so many times. Oh, so you can see right now when I'm not two-handing it, the buckler parry's there, but when I two-hand the sword, now it shows stamp uppercut. So right now it shows shield bash. Then when I two-hand it, now it has charge forth. Oh, it's a little bit longer one. And then if you hold it, interesting. I like how it's not even like you don't like change the spells, you just get them. You could character that off. I want to see that. Well, I have a feeling, because I don't think they let you just hang out in the hub world if the network test is done. Let me check X again, see if they said anything. Nothing. Well, try it again. Oh, hold on. I want to change characters real quick. So,
Do you need help with something?
that's what Duchess says. You need help with something. Guardian says, I'm always ready to fight.
Always ready to fight.
And then I think the Recluse says something along the lines of, like, what is it you want?
What is it?
Or what is it? What is it? So I want to see... I'm curious, first off, where's my boy Wilder at? Where's he at?
Do you need help with something? Do you...
So they might say the same stuff regardless of the character, but maybe that changes. Let's see.
What is it?
Okay, she says the same thing. I was curious to see if they had different dialogue depending on which character was speaking with who. God, this sprint's so nice. You know what's gonna be bad? So in all these games, there's where's fucking Wilder at? I know his bitch ass is over here somewhere. Look at him. Look at him. Everyone else is just like standing there. Standing there like a jack. Oh God. Sorry. Everyone else is just standing there. Well, Wilder is like.
When do we fight? When do we fight?
Oh man, that's so cool.
Do you need help with something?
I am always ready to fight.
What is it?
It's crazy just how much they have in their catalog, like just how much
When do we fight?
like it feels like these are just all different characters from across the catalog, you know?
Do you need help with something?
Oh, I can't wait to see the other classes.
I am always ready to fight.
God, I just want to try them out. I want to try them all out. Oh shit, I walked right by him.
When do we fight?
Dude, Wilder's armor looks so sick. I want to try them all out, but I could see myself just becoming a Wilder main. Alright, let's see if I try to queue up, and when it kicks me out, I imagine it'll kick me out, but once it kicks me out, I want to be curious to see if I can log back in. If it'll let me log back in and just run around the hub world. Because it'd be crazy if they'll let you just run around the hub world. The connection to the game server was lost. Returning to title screen. Nope. Elden Ring says on X, the first session of the Elden Ring Night Reign network test has ended. We apologize for the inconvenience caused by the game server issues. Work is currently ongoing to improve the stability of the network test. An additional network test session is being considered. Thank you. Ooh. An additional network test is being considered. So I bet you won't let you log in. It'd be crazy to let you go into the hub world. It'd be very crazy. Oh man. Really? I'll have to try it later. That's crazy. You can just... It won't let you... it'll just kick you out if you try to do the expedition. Select... Or wait. Oh, this is where you would... Okay. Edit to match with players using the same password. Number of players. Select number of players to request password from. Select number of players to request password from. Can only be selected after activating a password. Interesting. You think it'd be 1 or 2, not 3 or 2. Right? Because this says all 3 players join using the same password. Okay, and then 2. 2 players join using a password. The remaining position is filled. Okay. Set group password. Using a group password makes it more likely to see bloodstains, phantoms, and so on from others using the same password. I never really mess with that. Interesting. So, I wonder if this is how it's going to... I guess this is how it'll work in the main game. If you want to fight a certain boss, you can. You don't have to... It's not completely random. The bosses you fight on the first 2 nights will be random, but then you'll know who you're going to go up against. The Tricephalos? I don't know. Or they're just like, it'll kick me out. Okay. There's like a white dot there. I don't know why. I'm surprised it lets you into the hub. That's kind of cool though. If it like... The purpose of this test is to have players check the game before the official launch as beta testers. During this large-scale network stress test, we will check a variety of online functions. Part 1, February 14, 2025, Friday, 3 to 6 PST. Part 2, February 14th, 1900 2200 PST. Part 3, Part 4, Part 5. Note the game is playable only during the above test hours. As the game is currently under development, bugs and random freezes may occur. We apologize for any inconvenience and hope you enjoyed the closed network test. You can also check the information on the network test on the official Elden Ring. You can just jump in to the you just jump into the world. It has all my things set. It's pre-saved. Oh, I didn't even check this out. Oh man. We've always wanted this. I always thought the area where you, in Roundtable Hold, where you fight that one invader, and that's how you get the It's like called the something tongue, the taunting tongue, I think. Otherwise, it'd be cool if that was just an area where it doesn't have to give you items or spells or weapons or anything, but like in that area, like your FP just replenishes automatically. You know what I mean? So you could just try out different weapons. This is super cool. Oh. Starlight Shards restores FP. Crimson Crystal Tier greatly restores HP. Okay, they got the crystal tiers here. Pots. Throw enemies to lure beastly prey. Luring pot. Throw enemies to lure. Oh, it might be kicking me out now. It might not let me in now. It might be like, ah, we got you, motherfucker. Yeah, I'd say. It's done for. Well, yeah, it's done for. So it was about 23, it's 9:23 right now, so about 23 minutes after the official time for the network test to end, they finally closed it. You can't just stay in the hub world forever. So far I'm really stoked. I was saying earlier how each game, like accessibility options and just different things they add, it makes it a little tough to go back to other games. Like I play Elden Ring, and it's tough to go back to like Dark Souls 3 because I'm like I want a fucking jump button. You know what I mean? Or I play Dark Souls 3 and then I go back to Dark Souls 1 and I'm like, why don't I have omnidirectional rolling and stuff like that? Or you play Elden Ring, you're like, I want to stake America fucking everywhere. I want my horse, I want my jump button. I'm going to play Night Reign, and then if I go back to Elden Ring, I'm going to fucking hate that I can't sprint. Or I'm going to be like, where's my ult? Where's my stake driver ult? You know? So, first impressions, very high. Very high. I've not even gotten to the game yet. I haven't even got to experience the gameplay loop. I have not got to get out there into the field. I have not seen any bosses. I don't know how tough it is. But the fact that it's crazy because they're so far on different ends of the spectrum of gameplay and gameplay experience. On one end, you have Elden Ring and like Shadow of the Erdtree, where it's like this huge sprawling world with dozens of types of enemies, weapons to find, items, lore to discover, bosses, areas to explore. And you take that and you crunch it down into such a formulaic experience, and you just like you make it highly accessible just to get in and experience it. Even if you just want to mess around the hub world, you're like, I want to try these spells out. Like you might try a spell out and be like, that's what that spell does? I want to play that in Elden Ring. But not having the sprint function, you'll be like, fuck. And the alts are super cool too, man. Like this is stuff like these alts and stuff. It might be a thing where you might it might be in future titles where they're like, hey, you know, like let's get these alts in here, you know what I mean? Like they might you know, for the next Souls game, the next IP in Souls franchise. They might be like, let's do alts. You know, let's do that sprint surge. You know, there's maybe allow people, because the Spectral Hawk thing that you fly in on at the beginning of the match and stuff like that. That's like you can't control where you fly, but they might be in the next game. They're like, fuck it, we're gonna let you fly wherever you want to fly. So, I think they just keep expanding and adding, but they have that core gameplay mechanic down pat so tight that everything they add on top, as long as they get it right, it just adds to the experience. And you're just like, fuck. But it makes it really hard to go back to those older games because you're like, fuck me. I want omnidirectional rolling. I want Stakes America. I want a jump button. I want sprint surge. I want alts now. I want passive abilities. I want to be able to just mess around with every weapon in the game and the weapons of abilities. The Ash of War for the weapon, or the different spells and incantations and sorceries and stuff like that. So, yeah. Well, I got stuff to do. It's Valentine's Day. I don't know when I'm going to upload this video. I think I'm going to wait to upload all the videos after the 16th, so the 17th. I'll kind of play it by ear. I might try one upload and see what happens to that video. I will stream one of the sessions, at least one of them, one of the 3-hour sessions. I'm going to be playing the next one tonight, and tonight when I play, I'm just going to try to jump right into the match. I just want to experience the world. So this was a good palate cleanser. It allowed me to get used to controls, kind of figure things out. It'll be sick to get to jump in tonight, hopefully, and get to like experience it. You know, like I get to play Elden Ring Night Reign. Hopefully I can get some bosses and hopefully I can find that Tricephalos and Tricephalos? I gotta figure out how to pronounce his fucking name. But dude, I'm so stoked. I'm so stoked. Alright, well. Namaste. I'm gone. Bye-bye!